Hello, I'm Tai Hui, the Chief Market Strategist for Asia Pacific from JP Morgan Asset Management, and welcome to this video discussing the economic outlook of China and investment implications from our first quarter 2020 Guide to the Markets Asia. Now, China's economic growth is facing both structural and cyclical challenges. Slowing growth in China's labor force and productivity is pushing down its long-term growth rate. Meanwhile, trade tension with the US and pressure to deleverage in the corporate sector is also limiting headline growth. China's economic growth is likely to test below 6% in 2020 since private sector investment remains soft and consumers are adjusting their spending towards consumer services. The recent rebound in manufacturing PMI data is good news, but yet this is not reflected in actual data such as power consumption, which is often used as a proxy. We expect monetary policy to remain supportive, but the People's Bank of China is likely to remain cautious in the magnitude of rate cuts. It wants to avoid raising corporate leverage or lead to asset bubbles in financial assets or in the property market. Moreover, the banking sector is also cautious in lending, which limits the power of monetary stimulus. We could see more fiscal stimulus being used to boost the economy. Now, despite the moderation in economic growth, China's financial markets are opening up to international investors, and this should be a long-term positive. In the onshore Asia equity market, investors can access more companies that are feeding into the consumer service sector, which many are mid to small cap companies. For bond investors, China's government bonds and quasi-government bonds should appeal to international investors due to its high yield relative to other government bonds, especially with the same or similar credit ratings. So to summarize, growth is likely to decelerate in 2020, and the Chinese authorities will take a gentle approach in supporting growth. Still, there are plenty of opportunities for Asia's and onshore fixed income investors, especially for those focusing on the long term and seeking income generation. Thanks for watching. If you want to get a copy of the latest Guide to the Markets Asia, please reach out to your JP Morgan Asset Management representative.